In a suit filed under a certificate of urgency, Busia Senator Okiya Omtatah is seeking to suspend the National Assembly from debating the Finance Bill 2023.
Moved to the court in a preemptive manner.
The lawmaker argues that the bill, which seeks to amend various laws relating to taxes and duties, is unconstitutional.
Public funds have been privatized.
Among the issues Omtata highlighted in his petition were the mandatory salary deductions to support President William Ruto's affordable housing agenda.
The power to impose tax is not absolute. It's a donated power by the people of Kenya, and the organ that is mandated to impose tax is Parliament. But what is happening right now is that the power to tax has gone to the executive. They are like talking in a manner that they are not proposing or requesting. They are talking that whether you like it or not, you'll have to do ABCD. There is no justification for taking money from one person and putting it in a pool and turning it into a lottery. A person has got the right to invest their money or to use their property the way they choose.
In the petition, the seasoned activist accuses the executive of usurping the roles of both the Kenya Revenue Authority and Parliament.
Parliament has lost its autonomy. Parliament has become a small appendix of the executive, and Parliament does what the executive wants because the majority side is part of the executive.
The Busia lawmaker in his petition also sued Treasury Cabinet Secretary Njuguna Ndung'u and Attorney General Justin Muturi for presenting to the National Assembly the Finance Bill 2023, parts of which threaten to violate provisions of the Constitution of Kenya. The senator also wants the government to publish the national debt, claiming that Kenyans are being forced to pay for debt that has not been accounted for.
The government has totally refused to have the debt register audited. We have very many debts that were never approved by Parliament as required by law, were just made by people who are in power. That money remained out there. You saw the Panama Papers. That's where this kind of money goes. They hide them offshore, and then they're bringing that money for Kenyans to pay. So the issue is that we cannot continue paying debts that we don't know what they did.
The petition makes good Omtatah's threat to challenge the bill in court. During a church service on Sunday, the lawmaker urged President William Ruto to relook aspects of the bill that violate the law.
Waheshimu katiba, wazitoe. Kwa sababu wasipozitoa, tunaenda kukabiliana kotini.
Wewe sasa unataka kunipeleka kotini. Na ile kazi mimi nafanya ni kupangia watu hawa ajira. Kwani sasa utaki hawa watu wapateko kazi? Please. Okiya, tafadhali.
Let people not fool you here. Let people not deceive you. There are issues in that katiba where even the Supreme Court has pronounced itself.
In his Madaraka Day speech, President Ruto maintained that the tax measures being pushed by his government are non-negotiable, leaving little doubt that his government is committed to pushing the bill through.
The millions of young people that will be employed in this sector is sacrifice enough for us who are employed to make that contribution to the hustler fund, to the housing fund, so that we can bring around the change that is going to take our country forward.
Okiya now wants the court to find that substantial questions of law have been raised and to refer the case to the Chief Justice Martha Koome for the constitution of a bench to hear the matter.
We don't give up.
Michelle Ngele Odhiambo, K24.